Hey Year 4, how's it going? I'm just going to do a quick video about the challenge that I want you to complete for the Dropkick videos challenge. Now, I've made a little table here for you, and you can certainly feel free to add videos or pictures of you doing this challenge if you want. If you don't, just do the activity and fill out the questions. Now I've divided it into um, three different challenges. So one of them is the easier challenge. So the easier challenge is that all you have to do really is to watch the video, watch the instructions carefully, um, and get the correct form to perform a drop kick, and then successfully perform 5 drop kicks, 5 of them. Not too hard. The medium challenge is to watch the video, make sure you've got the correct form, just like before, get some kind of marker, a spare hat, another ball, or something visible, perform 20 drop kicks, and see how far you can kick the ball, drop kick the ball. So you're going to move the marker out every time you kick it further than the last time. And then count how many big steps it takes from where you kicked the ball to where it landed. So say you kick the ball 20 big steps away, it's a pretty big kick. From where it landed, you can either do it where it landed on the full or where it landed after a couple of bounces. Either's fine. You just have to let me know that that's what you did. And then you're going to keep walking until you find you do your marker and count how many steps it takes to get there. All right, the hard challenge is you're going to watch the video. First two are the same. Make sure you have the correct form. Pick or make a target that is realistic. So like a tree, a light post, obviously not on the street. So if you're in a park or something that, or at an oval, they tend to have these big light posts, or something else, maybe like a goal post, or a just something that you can pick a marker to, and see if you can drop kick the ball and hit your target on the full. Okay, you have 20 kicks to do this. 20 kicks. So you got to make sure you have the correct form. One thing you could do is you could do 2 of these challenges in one. So you could do the medium challenge first, get really good at kicking the ball, and then you could do the hard challenge next, which means that then you can see if you can hit the target. Now, here's the results thing, and I'm going to put another slide in here for if you want to add your videos or something like that, and I'll show you how to do that. The easier challenge is, did you manage to get the correct form to do a drop kick? So that's it. Are we able to drop the ball and kick it as it hit the ground, as the nose of the ball hit the ground, and the ball went a distance? If you're able to do that, and you're able to do that, uh, you know, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, once, write that down in this part here. So if you're new to kicking balls, and this is like a kicking footballs and doing the drop kick, and you manage to do it correctly once, that's pretty cool. Maybe you could do a couple of practices of this through the week and get really good at it. The next one is the medium challenge one. So how many steps away was the furthest drop kick? So you kick the ball, it's gone sailing, and you've had to walk, 15 steps, 15 big steps to get there. It's a pretty good one. 10 steps, 5 steps, it really doesn't matter. And how many drop kicks did you successfully kick out of 20? Now, what I mean by that is, did you kick it and it just kind of bounced along the ground until it finished? Because you do need to get some height. I know that I made a mistake with my first one. I showed you a bad one, and then I put in another video of me doing a good one. So I was able to do one that was a bit of a mully grubber. That's what they're called when they stay along the ground. And then one that was able to fly over. So yeah, I would count the second one, the one that went and flew over and was able to go a pretty long distance. So how many drop kicks were you successfully able to kick out of 20? So if you did 10 and you got half of them, you did half of them really well. That's pretty good. If you got 20, you're a genius. If you got 20 out of 10, I would suggest that you keep kicking it, and maybe you can see how many you get. Say I actually got 27 out of 30, or 35 out of 40. There aren't many people that can 100% accurately kick drop kick balls every time, but yeah. Anyway, the hard challenge was, what was your target? So if your target was a light post or a goal post or something, you're going to write that in there. How many did you manage to hit on the full with your target? So you've got 20 tries. Oh, hang on. How many times did you? Nope. How many times did you manage to hit your target on the full? So yeah, how many times did you manage to hit the target on the full? If you had 20 tries and you hit it twice, I mean, it's probably pretty good. If you hit it 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, I doubt that anyone's going to hit it every single time. But you never know. Maybe you got lucky that day. Yeah, and if you're able to take videos or have a or something, you can send it to your teacher, proving that you can do the correct technique. You can definitely put pictures in here. I'm going to add another slide to this one to show you that this one is for pictures and videos. And basically, you just have to get your, well, if you're filming it on a camera or on a phone, you have to just upload it to to your computer and then put it into the slides. It shouldn't be too hard to do. And other than that, yeah, have a good time. Good luck.